Welcome back to puzzles. You're looking back like you feel, oh no, Ethan is so sad that he has to leave, but also I have no choice. You know, Ethan Mars
what
things.
we're about to do. He looks hurt. I wonder why.
It couldn't be because you filled him with like 1 billion jolts of electricity.
Oh, that can't be it.
That's at least 2 Pikachus worth. Like,
didn't he already get hit by a car too?
Probably a couple.
Yes, but he hasn't had the police chase yet, so that's good at least.
But he did get hit by a car.
He was in a car crash.
Okay. Same thing.
Yeah, same thing basically. Like, you know, it just involves like whether you're inside or outside of the car, but either way, like, you know.
Well, no, wasn't he like running across the interstate or something, and he got hit by a car?
Did that happen? I don't think. No, that's
that
happened in Detroit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's one of the ways Connor dies.
My bad.
Yeah, that's one of the like 20 ways Connor dies.
Wow, he's an android.
Well, like
things might have worked out between us
He's an android sent from Cyberlife.
if circumstances had been different.
You can't kill him. He's not.
And then like a new Connor pops up because there's like an entire warehouse full of Connors.
Oh.
You forgot about that, didn't you? Sorry, spoilers for a 5-year-old game.
I've only played all the way through like
6-year-old
once or
game?
twice.
Yeah, we can get to it.
I've only got that ending once.
I got that one on my first playthrough, actually. Like my first playthrough was actually a banger of a playthrough. Like I got Hank and Connor to be bros as Connor was dying. Like Marcus lived.
Marcus lived.
Yeah, Kara lived.
You man.
Kara lived.
Mine got caught at the trains.
I got Kara across the border.
My poor Kara.
Sans walkthrough.
She
told me, a god gamer.
My car got caught at the
Yeah, at customs, yeah.
Marcus burst into flames.
Yeah, I was actually good enough friends with carnival workers that they were just like, yeah, we'll sacrifice ourselves so you can get across the border.
One more origami figure. Then I find my son.
I don't know how I did that, but I sure did.
And then I tried to get all the endings.
You know, like, that is an interesting thing, because, like, that game is the most completionist friendly in terms of, like, this style of game.
Isn't.
Well, yeah, because you can just warp to any decision point and play a game from there.
Asleep. No goodbyes.
Like, and that's really convenient for seeing all the paths.
Before she wakes up.
But also, like, when you see everything you have to do laid out like that, it kind of, you know, it sort of breaks the illusion of how much is actually up to your choice. I don't know, it's like a weird double-edged sword sort of thing. Oh no, drama.
Oh my god.
She has a camera. Everyone knows that only psychopaths have cameras. Well, I don't know.
What we got?
It's the years like
notepad that small.
Only reporters and murderers.
Murders. That's it.
That's it.
I'm sure
That's
of
it.
it.
Madison Page is the origami killer.
I knew it.
The only one.
Oh, this
you know,
time
actually,
I
if
have
we're
no
talking
idea.
about fun twists, Madison Page being the
Ethan,
origami
what's
killer
the
would
matter?
actually have been really good. Because, like, she
I
was
thought I meant
seen
something to
leaving Paco's,
Listen,
like, scene
Yeah.
right as Nahmen came in and saw her.
Journalist!
Like, that would have been such a
Ethan,
better
I
twist.
wanted to tell you, but
What kind of article were you gonna write? My life with a
But,
serial
you know, then you
killer?
can't have,
No.
you know,
How
Nahmen
I
trying
caught
to
the
avoid
origami killer.
things.
Maybe you'll get a book deal.
So, you know,
I hope it was f***ing worth it.
Ethan, it's not what you think.
Ah, this poses an interesting question, actually.
You
if I'm
lied to me,
censoring
Madison.
things still
All
for
the
the
time you
walls,
fucking
should
lied
I
to
also
me.
censor
I thought you wanted to
Ethan?
help me, but you're only thinking of writing a book.
I think we should.
We had this conversation like 2 years ago. Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't remember conversation 2 years ago.
Why
Anyway,
not?
yeah, well, it's like if you swear in the first like minute of a
I knew
YouTube
that you were
video,
the father
then
of the boy who
YouTube
had
demonetizes your
disappeared,
content because it's not advertiser friendly.
and I wanted to cover the story.
But also we
but
don't
then I saw that
have
you were going through the safety of your
advertisers,
son,
and
and I understood how much you love him.
yeah, you know how we're gonna get there by playing an 11-year-old game
I
that
wanted to
everyone and
tell
their
you-
grandmother
Yeah.
has already let's played.
But I couldn't.
It's gonna take like a year breaking between.
I was
every
afraid that
episode.
you.
I mean, to be fair, that
you-
part's more on. Like, I have
not
enough
believe me.
content to upload for like a solid
I was afraid that you'd ask me to
week. But I just
All
don't
I
edit
want
things because
My
You to
God.
find your son alive.
I could do an
When
episode a
it's
day
all
for a week
over,
and
I
it'd be
want to
solid.
be with you.
But also that sort of requires me
Forgive.
to edit a week's worth of video, and I just do not
I'm sorry,
take
Ethan.
the time for that because I'm too busy
so
replaying Persona 5
sorry.
Royal, which you should play.
I'll get around to it
Okay.
one of these days.
I'm just saying, Rachel,
You're
have
leaving.
you ever played a Pokemon game
Yes.
and we're just like, boy howdy, I love how people are
It's the
talking
last
about
origami.
friendship all the time, but wouldn't it be cool if Power
The
of
last
Friendship was a
letters, I don't know
legitimate
which
game
one.
mechanic?
I don't
Persona
think
5
I've
Royal.
ever thought that. I think I'd hate that.
Persona 5.
I would be miserable.
Well, okay, good news. You're gonna get that in
Don't
Shining
you have
Pearl
to do
too.
that to like evolve Pokemon?
What, friendship? Yes, but that's not.
I hate that.
I'm just like.
I fucking had to get a PQ, and like
That sounds like a personal problem.
you had to catch him from like a little baby, and train it all the way up to level
I'm
fucking
gonna
50.
go find something to eat. Wait for me. I'll be back in 10
Imagine
minutes.
playing Pokemon Brilliant Diamond or Shining Pearl and wanting an electric type, but not choosing Luxray.
I had him. I had
And
one.
you gave him up for a Pikachu!
Raichu, thank you very much. I evolved him. Ooh. I'm gonna go right to my
Oh, the police chase is happening. Oh, fucking Blake.
Cops. They're looking for Ethan. It looks like a raid.
What do you mean you don't know that? Who else is at this druggy motel?
Another murderer. Someone who forgot to pay
Rachel,
their tax.
no,
oh,
walk, walk.
Where do I go?
Inside the building, use the phone.
What's going on?
Isn't this great?
Ethan.
Like being in a TV show.
Man, you're gonna die.
Who'd have thought it? The origami killer renting a room here.
Found
He's
it.
registered under a false name.
I'm going.
But I
please.
recognized his face.
Dude.
Come on, what was the damn number?
It's
It was-
20...
Shit. It was 207. I know, but I couldn't see the button.
Crap, that's not
207, 207.
What's the button? I can't see.
207.
Circle.
Squirt.
it. Come on, come on.
Is that a...
Pick up the phone.
Hello?
The cops. They're in the motel. You've got to get out
Thank
of
you
here.
for getting it. I
You're
would've-
welcome. I got it. Damn time.
Okay, now just don't the controls, yeah?
I know what to... I can play a game.
Can you now?
He's still on the move! Get him! He's making a run for it! He's on the balcony!
You do be struggling. Hey, look
I
at
mean,
that
you
guy.
know, when you get down to it, it's really difficult to be an Ethan Mars. I mean, you're broken to hell, and you just want a nap, you know?
God, I wish I could.
But also your son is dying.
That's so sad. Oh, I mean, that what's one in the morning this morning?
Wait. Boo!
He already lost one. He's been through it. He can get over it.
Please, Rachel.
Don't move!
I'm sorry.
People die in this game. Like a lot of
I know.
people. I'm glad you had faith in Ethan that he could vault over that structure, no problem.
Oh, he did it, didn't he?
I mean, kinda, yeah. I wouldn't exactly describe it as Mirror's Edge level parkour.
Why would he not have been around?
But he can't.
No, not as...
Ethan! Why haven't they shot me yet? Maybe that's why
How is... What kind of Looney Tunes bullshit is
I was
this?
gonna say, I know the answer to your question. These are the worst cops of all time.
Oh, they are really cops.
Dude, see that guy roll into that skull?
I really did. Did you also see the guy who was like... Me too, thanks.
On your knees, hands behind your head.
Okay, Rachel. You got one last job.
You're surrounded. Holy!
I thought he was
Finish the job
dead.
in a better way.
Yeah, but that isn't the cinematic. You know, like you gotta. If you're not doing it for the.
But it's not even that hard.
It's really not. Like, in the time that it took him
He
to
just
like
did not care to
undo his
maybe-
broken back, like the saddest car wreck of all time.
Okay, but he really probably.
Okay, but
After a
also
ride.
it's a taxi.
Hey, what's the matter
You
with
can just. The taxi was just like, oh yeah, sure, man, I'll take you wherever you want to go. I pick up criminals from this motel all the time.
Dude, he could have shot Ethan like at any given point. Like, it's not that hard.
You know, that's an excellent point, and
He was right there. He was like, oh man, he jumped like 8 feet. He's gone for good.
he fell on his back from an 8-foot drop. Everybody knows that if we try to jump that manually, we will die.
Thursday.
It's Thursday. Happy Thursday, Rachel.
Happy Thursday.
It's not Thursday.
Oh.
It's Wednesday still.
It is Wednesday, my dudes.
It is Wednesday, my dudes.
You know, I kind of feel betrayed because you told me you would send me that like every Wednesday for like a year.
Oh, when did I say that?
Like in 2017.
Oh,
I'm
Way
sorry,
back in the
Scott.
day.
you know, here's the deal, and I
You
think
should
you'll
have
agree
listened
with
to me,
me.
Mr. Shelby.
I really
I told you
did
to
not
drop the
enjoy
investigation.
2017.
Your son is a serial
I
killer.
don't even remember it.
How many
I was
people does he
carrying
have to
like
kill
clown
before you turn him in?
incidents.
Gordy has his faults,
yeah.
but he's
In
still my
Harambe.
son.
I've,
You have no children, Mr. Shelby. You can't
2016
possibly
truly was an
understand.
inflection point in society.
You leave me no choice.
It's my favorite year.
Your investigation is over. For good.
Oh boy, Rachel.
Shelby. That's really all it took, huh? Just a little pop.
Okay, I think you'll agree with me in that any smack to the back of the head,
that
generally
is, like,
speaking, is kind of all it takes to kill a person.
Laurent!
And the Doctor Strange remake, I really kind of like.
That do be rough, though.
Okay.
I'm trying, man.
Okay.
Well, that helped.
Okay, grab. Alright. Alright, you've officially, like, exhausted, like, all possible
Oh,
options. Okay, do you need help?
I hope not.
L2.
L2,
Yeah, you
I got
it. Okay, Rach, down. Down.
It's
There.
all I had to do left.
Yeah, all you had to do. No, tap out.
I got it.
There you
I
go.
got it. Man, this poor hand left.
Okay, there you go.
Laurent! Laurent, wake up! Laurent!
Alright, we
I
are
didn't mean it.
wasting time.
I'm working on it, man.
Oh, are you gonna do it?
Oh.
I hope you don't.
Oh. Huh, we're underwater. I wonder what's gonna happen if I fucking kick this window out. It definitely won't be filled with water.
Okay, cool. You actually did grab her. That's good. That's good.
For some reason, I did not think we were like floods with water.
Why wouldn't you think that?
I forgot we were underwater. I guess. I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on.
You should be paying more attention to the video game.
Well, I do. I just forget.
Questionable?
See, I live in the now.
Not in the 5 seconds
I was
ago.
going to take up swimming again.
Only in the now.
Only in the
This
now.
isn't
Only.
exactly what I had in mind.
everybody knows that if
You
it
got a
didn't
car back
happen
at your
more than
place?
10 seconds ago, it didn't even exist.
obviously
What's
pretty
object
fucked up.
permanence, baby?
Yeah, sure.
I have
What
no
are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go settle a few
That'd be
scores.
so nice to have.
Come on, I'll take you home. Lock your doors and windows
Allie's
and don't
walking
let
away right
anybody in
before
but me.
Shelby becomes John
Okay?
Wick.
Be careful, Scott. I don't want to lose you.
My memory's so bad.
Do you not remember this part of the game?
Well, no, I don't. I was gonna tell you about how I forgot my hairbrush in the fridge one time.
Why was your hair? Wait, flag on the play here. Like, why was your hairbrush?
I don't know.
in the
Just
fridge to
found it
begin
there.
with?
It's been there a couple times now. We have a big water filter, and one time I found it on top of the water filter. We found it in it one time.
In the water filter.
Yeah, it was like a big radio filter. You know, you had to lift the thing up, fill it with water, and my hairbrush was in there one time.
I feel like that's in like the pouring in part or in the filtered part.
Like in the pouring in part, where
Okay.
all the water is like stored.
Okay. I was gonna say pause here for a second, so we can.
Okay.
All right, cool. Anyway, thank you. Safety travels. Yeah, I'll pause the recording there.
I'll come back for that.
Anyway, next time on puzzles, I guess. Existence is
Just
pain.
did it next time.